Mayday, mayday, mayday. Air Canada 777. Landing gear failure requires immediate return to the airport.
Breaking news as an Air Canada Boeing 777 seems to have crashed on the airport, after which it has slid off the runway into the grass. The airport fire brigade is trying to get control over the fire, while all passengers have safely evacuated the aircraft.
In today's video, I am going to show you how you can recreate an emergency situation on your model airport. I will show you how easy it is to recreate smoke, make emergency slides, and in the end, use a bit of Photoshop to recreate these images. And for that, I'm only using items you can find inside your home. I started building the crash site by taking this Air Canada Boeing 777, which is a plastic and less detailed model that I'm okay with if it's got some scratches, and I place it at the crash site. Next, I take a cotton ball. I took 3, but honestly with 1 you get more than enough smoke. I pull off a piece and place it underneath the engine, pointing in the air as if it was smoking. And I also put some smoke on the other side of the wing, as it would seem logical to me that some smoke would also come out that way. Around the left engine, I now used 4 small pieces of cotton, which in this case I think is enough to create some realistic smoke. Next, I also placed some cotton at the back of the aircraft where it slid over the runway asphalt. In the event of an emergency evacuation, inflatable slides deploy instantly when the doors are opened, providing a quick, safe exit to the ground. We'll recreate these slides with the old model, some glue, scissors, and a white A4 paper. I cut small strips of about half a centimeter wide and 2 centimeters in length, which I then place below the aircraft door. I then fold the edge of one side of the slide and I put some glue on there. Next, I stick that edge to the aircraft and I hold it down. A pair of tweezers came in really handy here to nicely position the slide below the aircraft emergency exit. And after I wiped off some leftover glue on the aircraft door, it was done and the emergency slide is on there. I then repeated that for all the other emergency slides as well. And in the end, it looks like this. Really basic, really easy, but really nice looking in my opinion. I chose to not use the 2 emergency slides on the front left, as that's where the fire is. So if you evacuate the aircraft there, you'll just slide right into the flames. What I in the end could have done was also to paint the evacuation slides grey, though I'm already very happy with the looks of it and the simplicity of adding the evacuation slides. Next, I'm going to explain how you can recreate these awesome images yourself, because it's really easy as well. I chose to make these images using Photoshop, though you can also use other software like Instagram stories where you have a paintbrush, because that is all you need for this. First, using a dark blue paintbrush, I painted the sirens of the fire trucks, after which I use a light tint of blue to recreate the spray of water that's going into the smoke. Then using a soft eraser, I nicely blend the water into the smoke, and that is simply it. And for the other images, I did the exact same. I started off again by painting the fire truck sirens with a darker tint of blue, after which I recreated the water spraying into the smoke. A quick tip, what you can do with the water is make the water a bit transparent like I did here. I think it looks a bit more realistic when it's not so dominant and you can see through it. And with the water also fading into the smoke, this is what this image looks like. Very realistic and very nice if you ask me. And that brings us to the end of this video, in which I explained how you can recreate this emergency situation using items you have at home. Be sure to post your awesome emergency situations on your airport on Instagram and tag me at Model Aviation in the post. Then I would like to thank you for watching to this video. If you have any other video suggestions or emergency ideas, be sure to comment those down below. Then I would like to thank you for watching. Please consider to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.